And here we are. Welcome in, chat. We haven't done any FE7 stuff in a while, but I figured in preparation for our eventual return to Elite, we may as well do some today. I was thinking about possibly doing some of the Dawn Brigade, but seeing as we're about to start part 2, I wanted to save that for the scheduled day, which is tomorrow. But I was feeling like doing some Fire Emblem, so we're gonna do Lin mode for FE7 today. We're gonna have a little fun with it, and yeah, we'll see if we can't raise up some quality units here. Also, there are a very few slight modifications you'll see almost immediately. Namely, watch this title. Happy Pride, by the way, everyone. Thank you for reminding me of that. Bold of you to assume endgame goes off without a hitch. That's also true. Enter information. Let's go ahead and rename ourselves. And then, there we go. Alright, let's see here. Animation 2, game speed fast, text speed fast. That should be everything. Now let's get into it. Will maxing? I certainly hope so. We will see. You're playing Gaiden DI? That is a bold choice. Also, happy your entire month, Marin. I like to think of Pride as the one month of the year where I get to proudly remind everyone that I swing both ways, and I don't get to be judged for it. Well, I do get to be judged, but, you know, less so. You think you can stand up to Bada the Beast? Not if you hit me like that. Cruel. Not nice. Oh. Lynn, stop getting hit by Bada. I know he's a beast, but come on. Alright, let's see if Lynn gets actual strength, shall we? First level up. Yeah, YouTube added a community button for chatters, so you'll get rankings based on communication and donations, I believe. You guys feel free to try it out. She did! She got a pretty good first level up, actually. You'll love to see it. Alright, we're on to chapter 1. Or 2? 1. Why does YouTube now have ranking? It is based on how much you chat, how much you donate, and I think it's still in beta as well. But it changes. I quite like it, actually. I'm very interested in seeing what they can do with it. Obviously, it's not perfect yet, but you know. We'll give it some time to iron out the kinks. Yeah, it is kind of a mess right now, but I do think once they like iron it out, it'll be kind of nice because Twitch has something similar. It promotes chat spamming though. I think it promotes chat activity. I don't know if I would say it promotes chat spamming. Because if you spam, you'll just get auto-modded. It goes both ways, but I kind of want to be first. Right? See, it's like, it's got like a motivational factor to it. I don't know, I kind of like that. I think that's good for streamers. I can understand how it would be like a little annoying though. It's certainly an adjustment. She already got it once, Dave. Strike speed luck res. That's a Lin level up if I've ever seen one. Oh, wow. DI, thank you for becoming a member. Glad to have you back. I wonder if there's anything I can do to, like... I don't think I can hide the community leaderboard thing. Or else I would for you guys, since you seem to think it's colored. Or cluttered, but yeah. I'll say this much. I don't like the coloration of it. I think that, like, the design itself is just a little bit boring. But, like, I do like the idea of having some sort of system to reward people who have been long-term viewers. So, kind of a catch-22. Alright. Kent can go ahead and get a hit in, so he can get his level. They can share the way to deactivate. No, I genuinely, this is like a new thing. Ugh, Kent. The community leaderboard is only for the person itself to deactivate. I genuinely don't know how to, though. If you guys want to look it up, like if it's a thing that you can do, I am happy to try to do that if it's annoying people. I just genuinely don't know how to do it. Like I'm not trying to be a pest. What an awful level up. Yeah, couldn't agree more. I'd imagine guides for it exist. I don't think so, because it's been around for like all of a week, maybe. You can share it? Okay. We'll have Sane continue to wallow down here. More customizable and with more coloration, like you mentioned, it'd be nicer. I completely agree, Dave. It's exactly where my head's at. The DCB command was perhaps the best thing I ever added to this chat. Okay, making progress. Making bacon progress. Making progress. It is not, in fact, Lin mode order, Red Bombing Renegade. You are correct. I think they'll still target Lin. No, they're going for Kent. Poor unfortunate souls. Anyone know where I can find NES Onko Kuryu and DS Onko Kuryu so I can play Marth's games? I don't even know what an Onko Kuryu is. It's on settings, privacy, live chat, turn off leaderboard. Okay, let me see here. Let me see if I can edit that for you guys. Settings. I don't see it in here, so it might be something I have to go to on my, it might be something I have to go to on the channel itself. Let me try going to studio. So if I go to settings, community moderation, maybe? No. Advanced settings. I can't find it. We're just gonna have to look later. I'm sorry. We'll do a more thorough investigation later. Archer maxing seems to not be an option. Well, it's certainly an option. Oh. Yeah, that's... See, I still think it's a cool feature, but yeah, it definitely needs to have some tweaks. Imagine training Will. Hey, it could be fun. Turning Will into a god would be about the most fun we could have in Lin mode. She got a second strength level up already. At least it'll be easier to train Lin during Hector mode. DCB, you say that like you wouldn't love to have both the archers playable. Let's send Kent downwind. We need oops all archers. I agree. See, Tree's got the right idea. Gale, when you use a controller, does your Y button also make the emulator command tab leave and come back? The menu comes back no matter what I do, unfortunately, and I am not even using a controller. Who do you think you are? What chance do you think you have against me? Glass, which is what I'm made of. Matthew's force deployed for ages until we might get Legault or Jafar. Pretty much. I mean, he's a borderline necessity for a lot of items in this game. Well, here's the question. Do we want to try for a Lin or... No, we want to try to give this to Kent. If we can manage it. There we go. It's not a bad level. Okay, good. Everybody's got vulned up now. Send me to... I have faith that your Lid will be better than mine. She probably already is. Take a look at her level 4 stats. Not bad. Alright. Let's visit here and recruit Master Will. You're telling me you don't want to raise this guy? Look at him. Look at him. Alright. $2,000
You can
gold.
expect good things from me.
Will Gaming, that's what I like to see. Thank you so much, Slashspade. We're a fifth of the way towards Master Will Gaming. Let's go ahead and get him some EXP. We gotta start down that trail early.
You can expect good things from me.
Oh wow, alright, we're making progress. We're nearly there for Will Gaming.
You can expect good things from me.
Holy crap! All we need is 2 more donations and we will max. One second, guys. 1 second. I will be right back. Sorry about that. I'm right back. All right.
You can expect good things from me.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, Dave. We are now only 1 donation away from Will maxing. Oh, they're too powerful. We might have to... Hang on. Sane's even more powerful. Lin is not, though. We can use Lin, perhaps. Wait a minute. That's Road. Okay, I see what we do. We stick Kent here, and then the one defense from the forest will make it so we can get Will kills. We're one donation away from Will maxing. But yes, I will start prepping Will for his mission. That's kill number 1 for Peerless Skill Will. Let's see, once again, 10. Okay, that'll work. Might actually be better to put Lin up there. Can we get away with it? I don't know if we can or not. For now, we'll just situate everyone. Will Magnum. Would love to see the Will Magnum. That is the game plan right now, is to get the Will Magnum. Alright, let's see if we can do it. It's gonna be a tanky Kent. Alright, Will shot number 2. Nice! We hit those. Now I feel like we can slap Sane down here and then move Will up for the second shot. There we go. Let's go, Will. One more hit, that's all he needs. Tink. Alright, let's see. Sane, you managed to not kill this guy, so that's perfect. We're gonna wait so we can feed Will more of the EXP. We want him to have the grand amount of it. Grander? The more grand? Is grander a word? I think grander's a word. Alright, first level. Strength and skill, baby! Just what we want to see! Alright, Sane. Go in there and don't kill. Perfect. Miguel actually has boss dialogue with Florina. Something about that doesn't add up. DCB, you wouldn't lie to me, would you? You wouldn't just tell a lie? Would you? That doesn't seem like you. A lie teller? In my chat? That just can't be. That's simply not possible. There is actually a boss dialogue. Lorena tries to apologize. Really? Ah, well, we're not gonna see it, so it doesn't matter. She still has an iron sword, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's start moving up the troops. Begging for your life so soon, wench? Are you Taliver bandits? Taliver? Those greedy monsters? We're nothing like them! Those fiends will even kill women and children. We're from Ganelon. We know a little something of honor. We don't harm women, for one thing. After all, why kill what you can sell? If you're not Taliver, then there's no reason for you to die here today. If you would like to tuck your tails and flee, do so now. You, no more courtesies! You're going to learn to watch your tongue! Hi, Miguel. Bye, Miguel. Oops, accidentally skipped it. Oh well. He doesn't move. Will maxing! You'll live to regret this. My brothers, the Ganelon bandits will not let this stand. Ugh. Speed and res! We got speed, baby! We are absolutely will maxing. How many chapters is Lin mode again? It's like 7, right? No, it's more than that. Gonna borrow that iron sword. There we go. 10, 12, 12. Okay. Kent's gonna be, he's gonna be stacked. Like, this is about to be unfair. And they keep wanting to attack him, too. Ooh, you're about to get out-archered. A bold choice attacking Will. Who can kill you at will. Levels can't right now. He's already level 5. Alright, get over here, Dorcas. You! Me? Him! Who? Ah, Dorcas. Very dorky behavior. Florina will continue to sit here and do nothing. If you kill Karjiga before the end of turn 2, the game spawns an extra reinforcement brigand to call the rest of the reinforcements. Really? That makes sense. It's weird though. So now we leave the Dono goal at 4 and Gil will be gaslit into wanting to use Will because of the EXP he dumped into him here. Not necessarily. I also might want to use Will because he's fun. There you go, Dorcas. Way to land a shot. There, he finally called in more men. Kent genuinely becoming a mage killer? Can't believe you want Kent to kill Ileana. Kent looks fine. I mean, 4 res is not a thing to complain about here. Not in the GBA games. Will level? Yes! Okay, well now I kind of want to use... What? That was a great level! That was a really good level! Oh, crap. I might have to not do so on principle. That was such a good level. Oh, Lord. Okay. Anyone want to donate 5 more for Will Gaming? Because after that, that's a compelling argument. Gee whiz. Alright. This is fine. Florina never dies to them, so this is fine. Crit? No. Crit? No. I just want to see it. It's a cool animation. I think that's D. Let's see. Okay. Just for a little bit, White Shadow. Just for a little bit. Realistically, even if it were a Master Seal, there aren't many good options for early promo. Yeah, we'll probably end up early promoing Kent. Come on, crit. Yes! Oh, it's so clean. Don't make the archer run away. Can't wait for the Thracia choose my unit iron. Yikes! I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Alright, let's make the husband and wife talk if we can. Is there a dialogue for them if we do this? There is, good. Natalie, are you alright? What were you thinking coming out all this way? I was worried about you. Please, don't let my leg trouble you anymore. You mustn't put yourself in such danger. Please! I'm sorry. I must have been out of my head. Didn't realize that girl Lynn made me open my eyes. Lindis brought you here? I'll explain later. We've got to drive back these bandits first. Listen, stay put. Don't move from here. Alright. As long as you're here, I know I'm safe. That's actually so sweet. That's actually really endearing. I like that a lot. Welcome in, Stad. Happy to have you here. We are currently discussing whether or not I will do a Thracia choose my unit, and the answer is no, I will not. You guys are weird for thinking I would. Ooh, nice crit. Does he hit a 9? Damn, would have been funny. This isn't not me. Ugh. Very Lin level ups. Would I do a Fates choose my unit? Maybe. Probably. Yes. You were playing FE4 for GBA on another cell? Did they ever fully create that? I didn't say Fates is next. I said I would do it at some point. We are not twisting streamers' words. Tracy is not next either. Tracy is never. Thracia can rot. Aw, Marin, you call me pretty. You can say whatever you want. Chat, Marin's spreading misinformation. Everybody pretend that you are aware that it's misinformation. Pretend that you aren't aware. Okay. Alright, let's recruit these guys. Oh, I forgot we banana maged Urk. He's got a yellow cloak. I forgot about that. Urk's a banana. Urk Nana. That means we also have the Wrath thing. That is correct. We do have Neamath. Oh, you kill no matter what. Well, in that case, Urk. Get some EXP. Yeah, that's an old channel joke, red bombing. Old channel joke. Somebody time out, tree. I'll do it myself if I must. Besmirching Naomi. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let's see here. Put user in timeout for 10 seconds. Alright. Get in there, Will. Thracia is fun though? I agree, but not for what we're doing. Not for the purposes of these streams. Oh, that iron sword does look mighty pretty for Kent. Hardcore Ironman Thracia would be rough. Yeah. So we have cameos from Lou and Naomi. That is correct. HP skill defense. A nerf and a buff respectively. Correct. And the nerf is Lou. Okay. We'll take a couple steps forward. We'll prop Urk up for that kill. And everybody else will sort of just meander around at their nearest convenience until we can get to the boss. Hey, Will is great, White Shadow. Look at this Will. Look at this Will. See those stats? Those are good stats. Kent's doing a bit better. But those are good stats. You're talking about Kent? Kent's fine. Kent's tanky. Look at how tanky he is. 8 defense. That's high. That's a lot of defense. Can Kent manage to not kill? He can. Perfect. Alright, let's see how we feel about this. 67, not the best odds. Yep, kind of figured. How's Florina looking? Maybe she can get a kill. We'll try. Yeah, there we go. Florina's level. She got strength. That's about all you need to say. Alright, this is an easy way for us to level Will. Javelin, hand axe, iron bow. Do we want a javelin? We might want a javelin. How are we on bows? We'll still got enough use for now. Wouldn't mind getting him one. I guess we can get Will a bow. Hand over Kent's mostly use iron sword to Lynn. Then we're gonna start having some fun. Nami is on a horse, that is correct. Alright, we're looking good so far. Damn it, Will. You were looking so nice. Hold up. This doesn't kill, so we can set this up for Lynn. Let's set this up for Lynn. Blah! Scum! You're all scum! Blah! Lynn level? She actually got defense. I'll take it. And now...
You can expect good things from me.
Her Highness shows up. Will lives on forever. There we go. Goals met. The goal is officially met. I will continue to raise Will. Alright. Here comes an important event. You're Lindis, aren't you? Ah! What do you... No questions. Prepare yourself. And then immediately... Get Naomi'd. An arrow? Who are... Are you alright? I'm fine. This woman saved me. Now this is obviously the most important part of any FE7 plot, as we're all aware. Where we learn the backstory of course, our goddess. Thought I recognized an old friend in need. I was mistaken. This is Gale, our tactician. I'm Lynn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? There were survivors? Yes. You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle and it's spreading. You're from the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquess safe? The castle is under attack and the Marquess has been accosted. The man who attacked you is probably one of the marauders. I'm a traveler from Renee, and I'm helping out the Marquess. I see. Alright then, we'll help you. Milady? Why? These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So I must help if I can. It sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go. You'll accept our aid? I am Naomi, the Moonstone. Our goals may be different, but I will not abandon a friend in need. Thank you, Naomi. 1,000 blessings upon you, and 1,000 curses upon our enemy! So peak. Naomi Probs has strange supports. Naomi is not set up to have any different supports than Wrath. Even in the text, so it is purely an aesthetic change. Will's not super close to getting a level, so we'll have him hit first. Does Naomi have Wrath growths and bases? That is correct, Slash. Literally just an aesthetic change. Two, three, four, five. Okay. Dorcas got a dorky. Because he's a big old dork. There's Matthew. So chat, should we be super mean and once we vote on Naomi bencher? That won't come up for a long time, Stapogo. We're just doing Lin mode right now, and we don't really bench people in Lin mode because it's not considered part of the main story. This is just for training purposes. Dorcas is pretty funny, though. Might be good to get a level or two on Matt. I would like to. I would like to. Gotta have Naomi ready to be promoted when she rejoins the army. We're gonna do everything we can with with these units. What level does she start at? 7? Oh, right, we have to move Dorcas down here because he has the door key. How is our will looking? I'll show you in a second, Kratos. But he's coming along pretty decent. That is an Urk level if I've ever seen one. There's Will. He's pretty alright. That one really good level has helped him a lot. I feel like we let Lynn have the robe. Do we let Sane get the kill here? I'll allow it. Not terrible. And another door key. How much strength would he need to one-shot flyers in his rejoin map? You know, I'm not actually sure. If someone wants to figure that out, we'll see if we can get there. One, two, three, four, five. All right. Let's see here. Do you have a javelin? Only a steel lance. More EXP for our archers. I think we give Lynn another level here. How goes the gaming? Not bad, asked the staff. Not bad. See, now this is the tricky part, because who do we want to spam on the boss? I think we definitely start with Naomi. Oh, and she crit. Very on brand for our Naomi. Well, we have to raise Will too, Marin. But now we're down to the kill phase. So I question. We could chip with Kent. We do want Kent to get to Nightcrest promotion range. But I think we can still do that if we feed this to someone else. kind of picked our focus targets. So I think we give this to Will. But it's the goddess? Yeah, and she'll be fine. Because she is the goddess, she will be a-okay. Will, on the other hand, could use a little bit of help. Nearly there. Alright. We get a bunch of gold. And we're finally here. Alright. Don't want to use Matthew. Don't want to use... Probably Urk, right? Nah, Dorcas. Dorcas. Then we can bring Naomi. And this should be good. Yeah. Finally a good unit. I am also glad to have Naomi here. Shall we all take a look at her? The hero of a different story. We love Naomi. Okay, let's see here. Taking a gander, I'm pretty sure will kill that guy. And then we just kind of bum rush downwards. So formation. Yeah, that seems... Hold up. That seems right. And Lucius joins us, but we're not going to use him for shit. Look at this frail boy. We do double now. There we go. Let's see his level. Hello, Dogweeb. Welcome in. HP and strength. He's going to be very powerful. And probably not much else, but he'll be strong. It's a perfect kill. Does Naomi not kill? Naomi kills. Okay. So if everybody kills... Hold up. Strength 7, strength way higher. Okay, Urk gets the kill. So this is fine. We'll try and get some levels on Urk. Want to hear my Fire Emblem game concept? It's a project I've been working on even though it's not an actual game. Yeah, sure. I'm glad that I'm not the only one who gets joy out of the Bard animations. I think they're so silly. So silly and lighthearted. When I grow up, I want to be the Bard animations. Correct. A class that allows you to disguise as an enemy while out of an enemy's sight. So, like a stealth type class? if I'm understanding it correctly. Alright, Florinda. Save me a turn, why don't you? Kinda, but you lose this guys when you start attacking. Well, that just makes sense. Florinda's strangely mid on this chapter. Yeah, she's fine. She's useful for what you need to do with her. HP, speed, and res. Urk, you are doing things right now. I'm not sure what they are, but definitely things. Okay. Fan of FE9 Chapter 10 Prisoner Release. Surely loves Fire Emblem with stealth. It's gone well for me every time. You are the #1 Gale Glazer, Marin. Congratulations. Welcome. Welcome to the ranks of the strongest soldiers in my army. Alright, Amy. Don't kill. Well, not hitting also counts as not killing, I suppose. Not exactly what I meant, but sure. Alright, let's send Sane over this way. Can they reach there? Okay, they can. So we should equip the javelin. See what happens. What do you want to ask me, Doge? Uncommon Naomi L. Yeah. They are rare. How to recruit Raven? You talk to him with Lucius. Or no, sorry, you talk to him with Priscilla. You talk to him with Priscilla, and then Raven can recruit Lucius. Yes. That is the one doge. Hey, strength level up. That's nice. Hold up. Damn. Let's do it this way. Oh, yeah, no, it's not Lucius. Raven recruits Lucius. Yes, I misspoke, DCB. Get it out of your system. Kent of the Iron Lance. Tink of the armor deflection. Oh, Lord. Will, please hit. Damn it. We can try again. We can try again. Let's have Will hit this guy. Darn it. Oh, now they're raining down on Sane's parade. Florina, how do you do here? 9. Okay. Ooh! Clean kill, Lynn. Obviously, we're going oops all archers. If that hasn't been established. Good dodges on both sides. Wait, are you supposed to get a hint on which character to talk with special characters, like Guy to Matthew? No hint for Raven. It's kind of implied if you're reading the text, if I remember correctly. For one thing, the hair color, but for another, like, I believe Lucius speaks of Raven as though he is a member of some noble house. And Priscilla is being hunted for being a member of a noble house. So it kind of checks. Alright, let's get Florinna out of there. I think Lynn can finish the job. Damn, Heinz does not want to go down today. He's making this slightly difficult. Actually, let's finish him with Kent. That would be preferable. What's our turn? We're at 7. I think we have till turn 10. So we got time. TCB, why do you keep calling people mid and birthright? There we go.
You were only striking in air. You are too late. The girl is already...
Turn 15? Dang. We had infinite time. Yep, let's go on that side quest. Alright, so we want Matthew here. We don't bring Dorcas, we bring Nils. Is everything else set? I think so. I think we're alright. Who has the javelin? Florinna does. So we probably have Florinna poke there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is pretty much the right setup. Maybe we move Will. Yeah. There we go. Kill Sane? Jesus. Calm down, Crusader. The rage you feel in your heart is real. Will crit, nice. Why not? Sane's hair is too good for him to die? I don't know about that. Just looks like regular ass hair. He's got the same haircut I do, but shorter. Oh my god, back-to-back crits on Will. Whew! That was pretty. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That's actually a pretty good level up for Sarah. Hold up. We can get this open. Let's have Naomi get the kill. Because we're not really putting any stock into Saint right now. What's your speed? 9? Good crit. Steal that lockpick. We kind of have a cracked crew right now. I ain't gonna hold you. We're kind of playing out of our minds. Can't wait to bench them all. So rude. So rude. Even Sane's doing alright. The Naomi bench is gonna go crazy. That's so mean, Crusader. Chat would never. These are such Lin level ups. Now, hold up, let's see something. 4 and 7. Alright. Alright. Why would you punish me for chat's mistakes, Tree? What? That seems a folly. That does not help at all. Thanks for nothing. Alright. A hammer we won't use. I think we might have to kill this guy, Naomi. Damn. Skill, as is befitting of our warrior Naomi. True goddess among goddesses. Will perfect kills. Why not? We'll give it to Will. He deserves a little EXP as a treat. What did I have the speed up button as? I don't remember. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we'll get Will to poke him a bit, and then we'll give Kent the kill. Strength, speed, and defense. Everything you want to see. And now we're on to Vortex of Strategy, which is a crazy name for a map with a pretty boring play. You don't do much here. That's out of the norm. Who do we want to give the vulnerary to? Suppose we'll slap it on Urk. This makes sense to me. Is this Eagler's map? This is not. I believe Eagler is the next map. Love that silly little sound. What is that? C or B? B. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just to safety. Gas 4 Blaze burns down the castle. Ouch. Didn't like that. Let's not do that again, Mr. Archer. That was hurtful. Literally, it caused me physical pain. When you shoot an arrow into my chest, that makes me feel bad. Upset. Yes, it's a 1-to-1 ratio tree. I wonder if we can just get over there and kill him. Hold up. How much does this Slim Lance? 4, 11, 8. Damn it. Doesn't quite kill. Else I'd just throw Florina. Does Sarah actually have higher defense than Nils? Does Sarah have 2? Nils has 5. That would have been funny, though. Alright. Hola, Luis. Glad to see you here. We're just doing a little in mode. Nothing too crazy. But I hope you'll stick around and have fun with us anyway. And Will crits again! And he got speed! Oh, Lord. This Will is out of control. What is going on? Smack him down, Kent. What is weapon triangle advantage? Never heard of her. Never even heard of her. Get a Lance Reaver. Let's start backing our shit up. Well, you know what? Let's get some chippy XP in. Oh, she does kill. What? This whole time? That's irritating. But so be it. I guess Ballista weigh you down? Okay. And then we'll just move right up here. Hey! Draco! Good to see you, man. Obviously, we're not doing anything too exciting right now with Linbode, but glad to have you here regardless. Does Naomi have her FE8 growths? She does not, Louise. She still has Wrath's growths. Does this mean Radiant Dawn was easy, or does this mean it was worse than Hector mode? It means that I have Radiant Dawn scheduled for tomorrow, and I didn't feel like I should move it to today. So I figured, why not do this for a change of pace? And then we'll be ready whenever we come back. We won't have to do Lin mode again. Also, we're training Will. And he's kind of alright. Do we give a level... Oh, that's right. Lance Reaver. Could give a level to Sane, but I don't really think it's worth it. I think giving Urk a level is worth it. So also Dark Affinity? Yes. Also Dark Affinity. Which makes sense, given all the horrors she saw in her own game. But you can see for yourself right there, Dark Affinity. Stats are all the same. 1-to-1, it's Wrath. Sword Reaver makes me want to put Lance Reaver Lin right here and see what happens. Let's take on the Yogi. The fact that Yogi has a 6 crit is terrifying. What is Kent's luck? 2? Yeah, that's really bad. Now we could feed this to either Will or Naomi. Or Lin. And given that you're at 89 EXP, I think we just feed this to Lin. She got strength again, and defense. Oh, nearly a perfect level. This Lin is kind of hype. She's not good, but she's not terrible. All right, this is still the right thing to do. Let's give Naomi a few extra bow uses. Then obviously Kent can go here, so that as soon as Wallace spawns in, we can hand over the Night Crest. And all Kent's got to do is get, like, I think a single kill, maybe 2 rounds of combat, and he can promote. Tell CMU means choose my units. In other words, once we get to the main portion of FE7, so not Lin mode, as we progress through the game, chat will be able to determine which units I will be able to actually use and which will be put on the bench. We forgot to give him back his stuff. Okay. Well, take that iron sword. Get that Night Crest away. Favoring Kent again, are we? Well, we are, we just didn't have very good levels with Sane, and Kent starts with the Iron Swords, so much better for Lin mode for the first however many turns. He does have really bad luck, though, Draco, so if we do use him, he is liable to getting crit. Oh, she actually got the kill. Nice. Who's my favorite Bionicle? Oh, what's the blue one? Something Nui? Is it Shiranui? Is that what it is? But it is the blue one. What about you, Draco? What's your favorite Bionicle? Oh. Ouch. Okay, Sane, show me something good. It's not terrible. Okay, Sane, keep it up. Amy's also doing good work. Not old enough to have grown up on the originals. I didn't even know there was a new set of Bionicles. As far as I knew, it was just the originals. Alright, Kent, get your promotion. Earn it! Not a bad one. He's so weirdly tanky. Alright, let's block him in. And they don't happen to have hand axes. No. He finally got magic. Seems like that's the right thing to do. Yeah. And their friend Bob. Bob's the name of Bionicle. I fuck with that. If they actually have a Bionicle that's just named Bob, I genuinely fuck with that. That's awesome. Okay, we gotta retreat a little bit. Yeah, crit! Nice. Alright, here's the game plan. Watch this. Equip the Iron Sword. Rescue Urk. Sit here. Get Will out of dodge. And now we wait. Or, Sane could miss. That is another option. I didn't consider that one. But it's a sound strategy nonetheless. More magic. Love to see it. Every good level starts with magic. I think more characters should be named Bob as a rule. I agree. A Jedi named Bob is also pretty great. And the crits! Loving what we are having in the studio today. Alright, let's... I mean, Wallace is fine. Like, we can let him get surrounded. Okay. Okay, it's... Why is it double clicking? That was weird. Now we promote Kent, which hopefully will fix his luck a little bit. But probably not. Doesn't even touch it. Well, maybe he hits. Or gets hit. Yeah, there we go. And we'll move Will over here. Well, actually, yeah, let's do it like this. So we can drop Urk. Move Matthew up. Move Will up. And this looks a lot better. 9 strength paladin, let's go. I mostly just want him to, you know, have something to gain from, Here's the thing, right? Sane has much better growths in terms of what he can become, than Kent does. But I think that makes Kent the ideal paladin. Because then that leaves Sane room to grow. Wallace is doing Armor Knight things. Let's see how this goes. Good kill, Will. Kill, Will. Famed movie. Will's actually, like, set now, so let's just give his weapon to Naomi. If Kent is bad, he's good because he can set up kills. Exactly my thought process. Perk to you. You don't even kill. Our poor little mage needs so much work. Okay, not bad. Lynn is almost level 9? Almost level 9. Just gonna give her a real head start once the main game starts. Alright. Hey Tree, you became number 1 in live time. Strength and luck, not bad. Why are you at 5? I didn't even notice you were at 5. It's a new ranking system that YouTube has come up with for chatters. To determine based on your chats and donations, you get a rank. It's just a little way of YouTube saying you're doing good for me. And unfortunately, there is no real way to disable it, on my end at least. It is only something you can do individually, whether or not you guys want to see it. It's actually pretty useful for me, because it tells me which chatters, you know, have supported me the most, so that I can, I guess, pay more attention. I don't know. Not that I shouldn't be paying attention to everyone as much as I can anyway, and I try to. Draco, I don't think you've ever donated to me. I'm not worried about it. It'd feel weird if you started. some kind of weight. Yeah, I agree with that. I think if it showed, like, a number of points or how they're gained, that would really help. Because right now, I'm kind of shooting blind. Alright. I feel like donations and chat activity should be like 2 separate metrics. I can agree with that. In fact, I do agree with that. HP strength and res. Good, 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 good. Alright. Let's briefly turn animations off while we try to get Naomi up to the appropriate level. I agree with that. The fact I can't really opt out is pretty unnecessary. It's counterintuitive. Okay, now we've hit level 10. I think we just one shot. And there we go. Strength again. May as well get a little bit more EXP on Nils. Alright, chat. It's been a little over 2 hours. This is the final Lynn chapter, but I think we'll save it for next time. It'll make a nice lead-in for people to see what they're getting into when we actually do go into Hector mode anyway. So, that's my plan. And then, as always, eat well, sleep well, drink well, check in with yourselves, check in with your friends. And until next time, Gale Force, out!